as far as the women empowerment, as far as going and getting what they want. I want this to make me feel good, and then I can keep on going.
Are you saying women
What
are
men do?
using the women to do this? Is that what you're saying?
Women are using women?
No,
No, I'm
no,
saying
no, no. Women are using men. I'm sorry. Women are
yeah,
using men to
men like
actually.
men used to use women. We'll go get one or whatever to do this with her
Mhm.
or whatever. Use have relations, all that good stuff.
So why do women? Why do older women seek out younger men? Why do
Why
why
do
why why
older?
do they? Why
I don't.
do
I don't.
why do you think that happens?
Look, it's wild. It's wild when you say that,
Uh-huh.
right? Because older women, older women seeking out younger men,
Mhm.
and I would say older women may seek out younger men,
Mhm.
but men seek out older women because what is it? The man, as we get older, the sex drive might go down as far as that woman. Now, men usually, and we'll speak bluntly, when it's something new, it's not the same age. You a 55-year-old man or whatever, you might not find a 55-year-old woman as attractive as a 33
But
or
but
35-year-old woman. It
the
might give you that natural Viagra, that natural stamina. Oh man, she turned me on.
yeah,
Well, the
somebody
one,
younger. I get it for the men looking for
yes, yes,
younger. I get that. But I'm saying
okay.
men looking for older.
Because usually,
Why?
and I would say this: men looking for younger or older
Yeah,
women
older women. Why is
is
that? Why is that?
because
Why
women are seeking. You don't hit on a point. Women are seeking younger men, and sometimes they think of this might be some type of a relationship. A lot of them will say no, but yes, they do catch feelings quickly about it.
women do? Older women?
Yeah,
Is that what you're
they'll
saying?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they will, but they'll try to deny it or whatever.
Mhm.
Because what is happening is that the women now, let's say the older women that's looking for the younger men, are starting to display this alpha like syndrome where they are turning into the man because it wasn't like that before. It was not like that before, but
Okay.
now in this modern day in time,
Yeah.
and a younger man who might not be as well established or anything like that, oh, he gonna ride that until the wheels fall off, literally.
But what does a older woman seek in a younger
Sex,
man?
Kane. Let's just
That's
say
it?
sex.
Is that it?
Well, to feel a little bit more vibrant. I've
And
talked to
okay,
uh
I got a question for you. I got a question for you. So
yes, yeah,
let's say
yeah.
for instance you got an older woman.
Uh-huh.
She's established. She's maybe divorced or she's doing her own thing. She's independent, right? She's making her
Hmm.
own money. And she's reaching back to the younger years and try to get the younger guys. They not helping her financially. We know that. So
Yes.
they are only seeking sex. Don't you think that gets old for the woman? Don't you
It
think so?
could get Kane. When this is something new to, let's say, that older woman that's been married for umpteen number of years, and let's
Mm-hmm.
say been
Mm-hmm.
faithful to that man and everything that comes with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now you've been married, let's just say 15 years to that person, and it's been with that same individual. That's 15 years of their life that's done went to this one person. Now they're out in the open market. They're older now. Oh, I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Why?
No, I'm established to have some fun. It's fun.
So it's
I
not
don't want
fun with your
anything.
same age or somebody older? How can she
Kane,
assume that
look,
is that way? How can she
well,
assume that she can't have fun with somebody that's older than her? She
Kane,
assuming
I
this,
can
right?
assuming I say that, yes.
Yeah.
But Kane, I can't just speak for the the women. I can't do that. But from a guy that's always liked to talk to older women, I admit that. I always, you know me, you my dog. Always like that
Mm-hmm.
because I thought it came with a certain degree of I'm stable. I'm not going to play any games and everything, but you never know. We'll
I
just
don't
say that you.
I wouldn't go with age. I wouldn't go with
Yeah, I know.
age as maturity.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
correlates, age with maturity, but everybody
yes, but
doesn't
that
mature
doesn't
at the
mean
same rate.
that is so true.
Yeah, yeah.
But we can say the same question you're asking me about uh, why does a lady do that?
Hmm.
Then we can say why does a man do that? And what I'm saying in that aspect right here, Kane, is
Hmm.
that the lady that's now in this day and time maybe not trading in that femininity, but now they're doing the same thing. I got this person to do this with. This person treats me this way. This person is a guy for this. This guy is a something for this.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Come
You
on.
saying that this
Come on.
woman is finding
Yes, because
different
men do
different
it. Yeah.
men to satisfy different needs? Is that what you're saying?
Different needs. Does it happen? Yes. 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 In this day and
What's
time,
the
yes.
purpose of
Let's
that?
go with
What
the
is the purpose of a woman doing that?
fun,
To for
fun,
every different need, somebody that can fix this. Some
fun,
that's all it is. So they're not serious then.
fun. No.
They're
Look,
not
let's say
serious.
this. When a person gets a divorce,
Hmm. They just want to have fun. Soon as they
it's
get out of
something
that,
new.
soon as they get out of that
Come on.
15 year, 20 year, whatever, soon as they get out of that, they ready to have fun. They ready to go get
And
some
then
youngster and use him.
it could be. It could be. And then, but look, let me tell you
Cause
something the
she don't,
difference,
that's
okay?
not long term. She
Let's
just
let's
playing with
let's
his
say the
feelings,
difference.
right?
Let's say yes, but let me tell you something what usually the lady would do
Okay.
that men don't do.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm in this for this. And they would be straight up usually. Okay. I'm
I
not
do
looking
that.
for anything.
I do that.
Yes, Kane. Most men do that.
They should. If they don't,
They should.
if they don't, they
And
definitely they should. Just you
they
give
mess it up
you
the
give
game.
it up at the very first beginning. When you first meet somebody,
Thank
you
you.
let them
And,
know what you're all about. And let
and I,
them make
I
that decision if they want to move forward.
yes, congregation, and we're not trying to preach, but I'm gonna tell you this, which I've never done. Guys, do not tell a lady you love them just to get in their pants. Just to get some. That is to me the most ridiculous because
I agree
the
with that.
heartbreak that can change some that can change your life.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
can change your life
I
or whatever.
agree with
No, don't ever do
that.
that.
I definitely agree with that because you don't have to lie to kick it. You definitely don't
No.
lie to kick. And I've met quite a few guys that just lie and tell you
Oh man,
exactly.
we both. You asked me those questions. What would be your interpretation on why older ladies will seek younger men? What do you think?
I would think, like, let's say for instance, if you got an older woman and she's looking to control. She loves control.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
think having an older man over her, she doesn't really like it, or she'll deal with it. But an older woman looking for a younger man, that's usually a
Hmm.
control. And then a younger guy looking for an older woman is looking for a mother like figure. So you're gonna correlate her with your mother. So whatever she's doing, you're gonna be like, okay, my mama did this. You may not say it, but that's what you're looking for. Yeah, I mean the cooking, the everything, like because she's older. So do you think that you can teach an older woman anything?
Yes.
You think so? Do you
Yes.
think she thinks so?
Well,
Hey,
if we're
hey,
gonna
look,
be
look, look.
together,
I'm gonna tell you this.
let's see.
I'm,
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna tell you
If,
this. I'm gonna tell you this. I think that a older woman does not feel like that she can learn anything from a younger man.
okay, well then that's
In the
her
comments,
perception.
eat me up, females. If y'all think that y'all are looking for younger men to teach you something, because that's what women really are looking for, somebody to that they can learn from, something they can gravitate to. Because somebody younger, I mean, yeah, you have the sex, but then it's empty. What else do you have? What else do you have to offer? Do you have even conversation for them? to make their mind like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you even have that? If they don't have that, they'll be looking at, just like you said, they find another man that can do that. Oh, this guy has good conversation. This guy, has good sex. Whatever, right?
Kane.
Go ahead.
And I agree. I agree with certain
Certain
things that
things.
you said.
Yeah.
Certain things, yeah. Not all, everything, but I will say this, and people, I'm not turning into a Canaanite,
Don't
okay?
be me.
But
Be yourself,
no,
nephew.
yeah, 100%. But I will agree. Women, look deep in yourself. You are looking for that man to take the lead. Every lady that done said, done talked to, have stated that. Does they actions display that they're looking for that? No, but they will always say that. And I believe every woman is looking for that. It's tough to find for them. Either you're talking to the wrong guy. What are you attracting? That's the big question. And how are you presenting yourself? But I do believe, and I'll say this at the end since we go on final thoughts, that if it's men out there like me, that's usually into an older lady, just am. That doesn't mean you're looking for moms. You done stated that before. I know that's
hey,
where we'll
hey,
disagree
bro.
at.
Hey,
That's
hey.
where we'll disagree at. That's where we will disagree at
Okay, okay,
openly.
okay,
You
okay,
know,
okay.
I respect your opinion.
Yeah.
People in the comments, uh,
Eat them up.
let us know how you feel about that.
Hmm.
And is it wrong? Is it right or wrong? No.
Yeah.
You just got to know who you're dealing with.
Yeah. So I guess my final thoughts with woman dating younger men, the cougars, or should I say? I know that getting out of relationships, they want to have some fun. I get it. But
Be
do
safe.
but look, they are not looking for anything long term with somebody that's
No.
younger. They want somebody that's stable, somebody that can take control, somebody that can, fit the bill of being a masculine man in that relationship and not being the
Yeah.
one that they have to, because they're so used to calling the shots. Even though, you know, they may get mad at times and want this way, want that way, but they really want you to just take control. Take control.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And that's the loving factor right there.
Yeah.
That's the loving factor. That's how they come to you. That's how they stay with you because of that. That's the uncomfortable truth. Hey,
All right. All right.
baby.
Ain't good.
Whatever, nephew. Hey.
Yeah.
If you don't want to see us, but you want to just listen to us, we on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, all of them. All of them.